What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Top Flight Podcast. Here we bring you the best of Austin FC along with world football. Thank you so much for all the support. If you like the content that we're putting out, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go. What's up, y'all? On this episode of the Top Flight Podcast, we're going to be talking about LAFC versus Austin, Colorado Rapids versus Austin FC, some pre-match words on that. Then we're going to move into the Super League and what's going on. You got me, Hernan, myself, obviously, my boy Bali. B, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
Mello producing it. Thank you, Mello, for being here as always. You know what you do.
Shout out Mello.
And then we got Primo, finally on the podcast. Primo, how you doing, man? Introduce yourself.
I'm doing good, man. I'm just happy to be here. Studio looks live, and let's get the episode rolling.
Let's do it, man. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it is recording. Good shit. All right, let's get into it. LAFC versus Austin FC. We had boots on the ground. We were there. Man, it was such a good experience, right, B?
It was great, man. I mean, when we first arrived, we weren't 100% sure with this whole COVID thing. Would we be able to watch the game?
Yeah.
The ticket prices? Are they going to check IDs? At the end of the day, man, we get to enjoy the Austin FC's first ever game. Historic moment. And, yeah, we were there, so.
And you know what's crazy about that, bro? A lot of people, and I'm sorry to you guys out there that paid $300 for your tickets, $400 for your tickets. Bro, we got in for $90.
Yeah.
$90 is what we paid for, so that was a steal. We might have had the cheapest tickets in the stadium.
We waited
and we had great
last
seats.
minute. Yeah.
Great seats.
Great seats, yeah.
Where Vela got injured, if you're watching
Right
that game, we were maybe 15 rows up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally got injured right there. You know what I mean?
Sure,
I literally could have said something to him, and he would have looked back because Diego was getting ready to come on the pitch.
Warming
Yeah,
up.
he was there doing his little drills, and then que le digo yo, I was like, Diego, vamos, cabrón. And then he turns around and he gives me the little thumbs up. I was like, hey, okay. But they can hear us, because there wasn't that many people in there anyways to really start with. So
Overall, great experience. I know.
Great experience, bro.
Amazing, yeah.
Baddest experience, except for a little hiccup outside the stadium.
But a little hiccup.
But we can't talk about that because it's still an ongoing case.
Yeah.
So let's just move on. Let's just move on. So
Shit.
overall thoughts. 2-0. We didn't get the dub. We didn't really think we were going to get the dub. We knew this was going to be kind of the scoreline. But a lot of fans on Twitter saying that we deserve more, saying that we could have came away with a win.
I agree.
I
don't know about the win.
I want to know what y'all think. I'm going to start off with you, Bali. Did Austin FC deserve more?
Definitely deserve more. A lot more. We played well, bro. We were on top of them. At the end of the first half, we're on top of them, bro. We had opportunities to score, but we just couldn't finish. Couldn't finish our dinner, bro. That's what happened.
Couldn't finish our dinner.
Couldn't finish. Houston had I think 2 headers.
Yeah.
Couldn't finish.
Hold on. I need you to leave my boy Houston alone for a minute.
No.
I need you to leave my boy Houston.
He had a good game, but we just couldn't finish, bro. And that was the problem.
B, overall thoughts?
I mean, my overall thoughts are good. I think we left my thoughts on Austin C was positive after the game, although we lost. I mean, look, we went 60 minutes without conceding. Yes, let's be real, straight off the bat, and where everybody knew this, that LAFC was going to try to dominate the ball and be the aggressor, be the ones creating the most chances. And some of us had it there's no way that we're going to beat LAFC. But after 60 minutes not conceding a goal, and the goal that we conceded was a deflection.
Yeah.
A deflection,
Yeah.
right? I mean, unlucky.
A
Goal is a deflection. And then to make it 2-0, last couple minutes of the game, mistake at the back. But
Little hiccup.
yeah, but at 1-0, I saw that Austin FC were like, all right, okay. Like the subs that Wolf made were attacking, were
They
positive.
went after the game.
Yeah, they went after the game.
They went after the game.
And they started to produce more. They were
Yeah.
in the box more. I could saw the eagerness going in there, and then boom to 2-0 after a mistake at the back. Overall, I take positive from that. 1-0, arguably we deserved maybe a 1-0 off the deflection. So versus LAFC, the supporter champion, I think that was a positive.
Primo, what were your overall thoughts on the game, bro? Because you saw it at, where were y'all at?
We were at Circle Brewing.
Circle Brew?
Yeah,
it was a lot of people there.
There
right?
was, bro.
yeah.
There was a lot of
It
people
was
there.
packed, yeah.
Wasn't there like a band playing?
There
Or was
was.
that at Hop?
They came out after. We didn't stay for that, but they
Okay.
did have someone come out there later on. But yeah, overall, good environment. Everyone was just chilling, just vibing, drinking some beer. But yeah, the game definitely had me on the edge of my seat.
for the most part. It was a really good game. There was definitely times where I was just like, come on, like, and there was times where it's like they would get really close to scoring, and it would get really exciting for a minute. So I think overall they did pretty good. It was a really good game, just unlucky goals, honestly.
It really was unlucky, man. It was that deflection off of Nick, and then Danny. You know, some people were saying that the second goal was Danny Pereira's fault.
No.
Danny literally did like a freaking up in the air scissor kick, trying to get it out. Trying to get it out.
He was trying to save it.
Ben Sweat or was it Beasley that kicked it right to him, and it bounced off of him, and it was 2 versus 1 again, and Stuber was left in the dust. But before we go on to the next topic, Melo, I really love all of your takes. So I know that you got on La Zeta. If anybody wants to check it out, check out La Zeta on YouTube, 107.1. But Melo, what was your overall thoughts on this match, bro? Because there's a lot of mixed takes out there. Some people are saying that Austin FC played a horrible first half.
Yeah.
Some
Bro,
people
they're
saying,
smoking crack, bro.
I don't know what they're watching, but
They're smoking crack, bro.
at
Damn.
the end of that first half, bro, we were all over LAFC, bro. And you were there. You saw it, bro.
Yeah.
We saw it, bro. We were all over them, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, for me, bro, I'll read you first some stats. How about that?
All right, thank you. I like that. I like stats. I like
55, depending on the source you get it from, 55.8, 55.7 possession for Austin FC. We took the ball away from the team who probably likes to have the ball the most in the entire league.
That's a great stat.
LAFC had the most ball possession in 2019. So before the pandemic, they had the most possession in the entire league.
Really?
They did.
Wow, big stat.
Which
That's
shows
that's
that
a
Wolf,
stat right there.
he worked on that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we're going to play. On shots, they doubled our shots. Okay?
Yeah.
24 for LAFC, 12 for us. On target, though, 9 for LAFC, 3 for us. So we had 3 chances. For pass accuracy, check this out. We beat LAFC on pass accuracy as well. 83.8% versus 80%. So we were more accurate with our passes. And overall, for me, I got really good impressions from the team. Offensively, defensively, more defensively than offensively, actually, which was flip-flop from what we thought from preseason, right? This is a whole roller coaster. Before preseason, it was like offense, and then defense, and now offense again. So I think the match changed a lot without Carlos Vela, to be honest. I think if Carlos Vela would have stayed on, it would have been more than a 2-0. Let's be frank.
And that's what I was gonna ask you right now. You know, everybody's saying that overall it was a good game here, but I'm gonna be that guy. Okay, let's say I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna say Austin FC got lucky that Vela was subbed out. What do y'all think about that? Did Austin FC get lucky that Vela was out minute 15? And it was like a freak accident. It was a freak accident. It was weird what happened.
When Bella was playing in the pitch, he had opportunities, but we were defending good. Like
we're pretty good.
We weren't bad, you know. So
But he only played for like 20 minutes.
So I think that him going out was. I mean, I don't know. That's a hard one, honestly. That's a hard one. That's a tough one.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
I mean, obviously,
Because
you're better off if your opposing opponent is without their best player.
Yeah.
You're better off.
Yeah,
you know.
but we weren't defending bad, though.
Yeah.
We weren't defending bad.
Ben Sweat, hold on. Ben Sweat was getting cooked by that.
He was, but honestly.
Nothing new.
Yeah.
Nothing new. But
Beasler I saw Beasler stepping up, showing
Romagna
the
too,
veteran and bringing in Romagna.
All right, okay, hold on.
Good too.
All right, well, you know what? Well, let's transition into our next topic. Our next one is gonna be standout players. Let me kick off this one. All right, I'm gonna give you my standout player, Brad Stuver.
That's a good one.
Yeah, good one.
Brad Stuver. Hey, check this out, and I want everybody to hear this, and everybody listening right now. I've been Brad Stuver's biggest critic. I've been that guy that said that Brad Stuver was probably not gonna play. It was gonna be Andrew Tarbell. All y'all heard me say it.
Yeah.
I've been putting it everywhere. We all thought Tarbell was gonna play, but Stuver came in. Stuver came for real, Melo.
I thought Stuart looked better. Remember in the previous episode?
Okay, but hold on.
Yeah.
Stuver came in, had to make a difficult save at minute 36. We were sitting right behind the goal. It looked like the ball might have struck the post if he wouldn't have made the save, but you had to make that save either way. Stuver to make it short. impressed me a lot. I would like him to be keeper for the second game because we've been saying that the goals were deflection, and the second goal was. I mean, what's he gonna do on that? Straight up FIFA goal right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, who was your standout player?
I think, honestly, bro, Ring, bro.
Ring.
Bro, Ring is
Yeah,
so
of
key.
course.
Bro, he is so key to our, like, where, I mean, bro, every ball goes through him. He picks out, he gives it to Danny. Danny goes and does his thing. You know, gives it to Butch, everything. Ring, bro, we are so lucky to have Ring, bro, honestly, bro. Because you see him in the pitch, bro, and he's just a leader, bro. Captain, and he deserves that shit, bro.
Bro.
He deserves that shit, bro.
And just adding one more note, I'm sorry, back to Brad Stuver, was the fact that he played every ball out the back good. I don't think he did one misplaced pass from the back. And remember, we even talked about this. We said keepers got to be good with their feet nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Stuver did good, but Alex Ring, monster, dude. Dude, we were there and we saw how every interception he was beating players, right, B?
Yeah, for sure. Ring was a standout. I agree with Tarbell one too. I mean, yeah, you know, Tarbell not playing and how we thought he was going to start or whatever. For me, I would say Romagna. I mean, I personally didn't see him start.
Shout out,
Yeah,
Johan
shout out
Romagna.
Romagna,
Shout out,
man,
Johan
yeah.
Romagna. Saludos, Johan.
You know, perdón por no tenerte en los titulares en el week 1, pero I mean, he showed us, man. LAFC. I think I was very impressed with Romagna. You know?
Very impressed.
Yeah.
I want to ask Primo, who was your standout player?
My standout player, I'm gonna say Nick Lima, just
Shout out Nick
because
Lima.
he's been consistent this whole time, man. I think every single game, I don't think he's really had a bad game yet, and for me, I think that's really important, especially coming into a team like LAFC, is to have that consistency. So I think big shout out to Nick Lima. He's for sure holding it down in the defense.
He's a dog, bro.
Like, yeah, he is a dog. Hey, you saw when he bought when he checked that dude when he hit him.
Yeah.
Bro, but it's cause Nick is low key swole.
Hey,
He's
he's
swole.
swole.
He's swole.
He is swole, bro.
He's swole.
Hey, bro,
dude.
man. Hey, stay away from Nick. Stay away from
yeah.
Nick.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, Nick.
Mello, real quick. Who was your standout player, bro?
Alex Ring, bro. I'll just keep it short and sweet.
Yes,
that
sir.
dude is gonna be probably our MVP for the entire season.
Yes,
he
sir.
can just own that midfield, bro. He was slotting into in between the center backs, and he was just dictating play, left, right, pinging balls like a workhorse, chasing people, tackling people.
Yeah.
Love Ring.
He's our quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
And
Straight up.
for me, I mean, he was by far the best player on the
By
pitch.
far.
On that note, since we're speaking on by far our best player, let's go into this. We had noted that Cecilio went missing.
Yes.
Cecilio, a lot of people saying Cecilio didn't show. So I want to ask y'all, gang, and I want to start off with B because I know you have something to say on this. Did Cecilio do enough for you, or was he just off tonight? Was today one of those days?
I mean, he was off today. Whenever Austin went down, and like I said, they came back and they pressured and tried to win. I saw that he was eager too. You know, I saw him try to make runs, but it sucks because with this DP title, every time you see him, you expect him to do more. You expect him to be the best guy on the field.
You have
for
to,
our team.
buddy. You have to. You hear making
So-
money. You have to.
So when Alex Ring stands out, Romagna, Nick Lima, you know, we're happy with these players, but with our DP, we're expecting you to outperform these players. We expect
course.
you to take the lead.
course.
And whenever you don't see that, you just it's not good. You know what I mean? You judge Cecilio's performance based off his title more as a DP spot because you want him to produce, but I still have patience for him. I feel like he can come through.
Mello, I see that you have your hand up. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been telling you guys that I want to talk about Cecilio, bro. Because
Hold on.
What's up?
Hey,
Hold
okay,
on,
go ahead, Melo. Go ahead, Melo. Go
You
ahead.
gotta be careful what you say.
Dale, Melo, dale.
You gotta be careful what you say because I got taken out by Austin FC fans for saying that I wanted less dancing and more goals. You know what I'm saying? I wanted less of this.
Nah, Melo don't care, bro.
And
Melo's
I
gonna say what he
wanted
says,
some
bro.
goals. So Melo, go ahead. Give us your take on him
Melo
today.
don't
Come on.
Yo,
let's go.
Cecilio, bro, listen, dude. You got that number 10 on your back, bro. This is where the difference makers become difference makers. We were pretty tied with LAFC. Carlos Vela was gone. No Diego Rossi. No Brian Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? This is where we needed you to be that difference maker unlock something, take somebody on, shoot the fucking ball, do something, bro. Absent, totally absent from the game. He had one moment where he chased like an LAFC player. He won a free throw. Great. I like the work rate. But, bro, this is where we need that number 10 to step up and do something special.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, bro.
I agree.
He was
I still
missing,
have
bro.
patience for him though, but I do
Yeah.
agree. He needs to step it up.
This was the time to show it, dude.
Yeah.
Inaugural game.
Hey, but hold on.
Nationwide.
Hold on. He had a nice haircut.
Yeah.
He had a nice haircut. What do you want me to say?
And his rhythm's pretty good.
He-
His rhythm's
He
pretty
had
good.
a nice, cool video that he posted later on that day going back home. I mean, isn't that what we want? Isn't that what we want? DP signing.
And our other DP Toto, he wasn't. I didn't
No,
see
no,
much.
no,
from him.
I
he
like
was
Toto.
good.
Toto
First half he
Toto did good.
snapped.
Toto did
First
good.
half he snapped.
Toto did good.
Primo,
He had a
Primo.
shot. I think he had one shot that he tried to. But didn't
Yeah,
come
plus
out.
he is a different position. He.
Primo, give us your take on Toto Pochettino.
I think Toto for sure is outshining Cecilio right now
Oh,
as
really?
far as DP
Yeah.
signings.
Really?
Facts.
I think
Facts.
Pochettino
Facts.
is. I mean, you expect more from Cecilio being the first DP. I mean, I'm in a gray area with Cecilio. I mean, it's hard to say. I want to have patience for him, like B.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm on Melo's side also. It's like, come on, dude, you're our DP signing. You got the number 10 on your back. Score a goal, do something. You know, create a chance, do a run. But as far as between him and Pochettino, I think Pochettino's doing way better, dude. I see him creating. I see him doing his job in the midfield. He's holding it down. So he's definitely doing better than Cecilio right now.
Bali, give me something positive about Cecilio's game.
I didn't see nothing.
Give me
I
something.
didn't see nothing.
Give me something positive,
I
bro.
didn't see anything, bro. I didn't
Something
see anything.
positive, brother. B, can you give me some? Can anybody give me something
I
positive
didn't
from
see
his
anything,
game?
bro. I didn't
From
see
this game,
From this
LAFC
game,
or
from-
his game?
No,
His-
I'm asking from this game.
Oh, okay.
This is the LAFC preview. Give me something good from
I-
Cecilio's game.
I agree with giving the guy time, but you're asking me what did I see? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, very little.
To be real.
Very little.
Work rate a little bit. His work
Little
rate
work
was great.
Some
but
touches, 1 and 2.
I mean, yeah, he did have. I mean, nah, never mind.
That's some
nah.
good touches.
Did
me,
he
nah.
did he just not get the right service?
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Potentially.
But he did have a few chances where he did have the ball and he took the quick route, the easy route. He just passed it to Ben Sweat overlapping or something. Like,
Yeah.
we need you to do something special, bro.
I guess we want to see him more aggressive.
Yeah.
More, when you get the ball, come on, let's go. Like, cook it up, go on, open space for somebody. Be the guy that creates something out of nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna use that to move on to this next thing. We've all seen Zanny, my boy Zanny Komanich. Do we need to bring Zanny in to kind of help Cecilio on that left side?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
Zan,
Yes.
bro,
Oh, that's a good point.
Zanny came in, put in a beautiful cross, and then John
Yep.
Gallagher
Gallagher.
just put it
Barely.
just shy of the post.
Bro.
So okay, so how about this? How about we put not a fresh Cecilio with the Zanny Komanich on that left side? That changes the game. I think our right side is so strong because of Nick Lima. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Ben Sweat is that guy to do the work rate that Nick Lima does on the right side, on the left side.
He can't even do his own work rate.
He's-
Imagine
he's-
doing someone and someone else's.
He's a great guy. I'm sure he's a great guy. Ben Sweat, shout out for helping us here at Austin. But I think ultimately Zan has to.
Zanny needs to be our boy, bro. Zanny needs to
That
be
boy
our
Zan.
boy.
And
Yeah.
you know who I think came up with that nickname Zanny was my boy Mark Toast. Mark Toast. Shout out to Mark
Zanny?
Toast if you're hearing this, bro.
Zanny?
Zanny. Zanny. That's a good nickname. I like that.
Bro, I'm over here collecting bills. I fucking told y'all. Zanny was going to bench the fuck out of Sweat real quick.
Damn,
That-
chill.
I'm telling you, bro.
hey,
I'm telling you,
he-
bro.
he-
I
he
did
ain't
say it,
wrong.
bro. I did
He
say
ain't
it.
wrong. He ain't wrong.
I did say it.
This was Komanich's first time. This is the first time we have ever seen him play, right?
Oh, I think
Hey, we
saw
yeah,
him.
he
Yeah.
played against maybe.
Yeah.
No, this is the first time I
this
This
think
is the
he
first time
played.
we saw him
Yeah.
on TV and shit.
Yeah.
And he looked great, man.
Hey.
He looked
He
great.
looked
Look good.
Hey,
I like
the guy,
Yep.
the guy looked impressive, bro, on that left side, bro. Those crosses, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
He did put it on
Which-
on a platter.
Which
Plus,
just
we-
didn't finish.
We were hoping to see this.
Yeah.
After seeing Sweat, we were hoping that Zanny could have something different and level
And he
up.
does.
I
and he
want to see
does,
him
so-
He
start.
does.
But back to your point, H, I like that. I think that's key. Like having a very dynamic left back who can attack on that side, that will make Cecilio maybe get more central, and he could be a little more creative.
And I'm gonna ask this real quick before we go to one of the next topics. What if Austin FC goes in like a bad run, and Ben Sweat keeps starting, and Cecilio has a diva moment, and he tells the press, "Well, the left side is trash. What do you want me to do, bro?"
That would
Imagine.
Nah,
Imagine.
he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't
Shit
do
would
it.
shake shit up.
He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it.
Shit would
Yeah.
shake shit up.
Hey, nah, but Wolf, I think Wolf, he saw.
He saw, bro.
Like,
He saw.
Hey, Komanich, hey, you're starting from now on, bro. From now on, I want you to start.
And
and Nick.
his substitutes were positive, and he went after the game, bro.
The
They went
substitutes
after
were
the
good.
game.
The substitutes were good, and that's what we wanted to move into next. Substitutes. I know you wanted to say something on this, B, and you had a really good take because we were talking earlier. The subs came out, and the subs tried to win the game.
Yeah, bro.
Tell us about the subs, man.
I
'cause
mean,
we were there.
I like the subs that Wolf made. Wolf could have, well, you know what? The deflected goal, it sucks to concede it like that.
Yeah.
But I like that the fact that he made attacking substitutions and freshened up the attack. He put Gallagher in. He put, who else did he put in? Kekuta también.
Diego Fagundes came in.
And for
Stroud
Toto,
also
so
came
shout
in.
out, Danny didn't get substituted, bro. And
Danny
you would
Pereira.
assume
90
that
minutes.
Danny,
90
exactly.
minutes.
Danny's been a standout
Hey,
for sure.
Like
Hard
I
work
said,
from
like
Danny.
I said, diferente, different. Like I said.
But with the substitutes, he definitely went
That's
for
what that means. I don't know.
Danny, bro. Different.
I like that. I like that.
Daniel
Buddy.
diferente.
Yeah, but he
Dan-
did,
I like that.
But Austin
Daniel Diferente.
definitely
I
pushed
like that.
for the dub, and I like that. I that's awesome. He's like, let's fucking go for it. Fuck that.
I do think that for me, and I saw people on Twitter that said the same thing. The subs for me were just a little bit too early, 59th minute, I think I saw.
He made 2 60s, 2 70s, and an 84.
I think let's
goal-
just 5 more minutes, bro. With that, because Rodney was, I saw the TV and Rodney he took his tape off and he threw on the ground. And he was like, "Man, it's early for me to get out right
For
now."
real?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
The
on
boy
TV.
ready.
Yes or
That
no?
boy
Yes-
hungry.
yes or
The
no?
boy
Yes or
ready,
no?
bro.
Yes or no?
I saw
The
that.
boy ready, bro.
I saw that.
He was upset that I think he feels like, man, that was a little too early. But Wolf was looking out for the guy. Maybe like you said,
He did pick up a knock, bro.
Yeah,
He did,
so
but
that's the thing.
But if he's
Little too
ready,
early, though.
pues que juegue.
Yeah, por eso.
Que juegue.
It wasn't
That's why I
that.
say a little too early for
We
me.
didn't even know he was gonna start, bro.
Yeah, we
thought
didn't,
he'd
yeah.
come off
And
the
also,
bench.
bro, this is something that we were talking about, and I want to bring you in on this, Primo, is the only one that knows how to play with Ceci, or the only one that even has a slight idea, because Cecilio is on his own level, bro. He's like the Cris from Paraguay, kind of. You know what I'm saying? He's like on his own level. He's kind of like a diva, bro.
Yeah,
he
he
is. And the only person that can understand how to play with him is Rodney Redes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Rodney and him have to be on the pitch. They have to continue like building this bond. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you, Primo, what do you think, like going forward? Like, how does Rodney and Cecilio have to pretty much like link up together in order for us to have a good season?
Yeah, I think that chemistry is definitely important. It is a little bit hard for them to communicate just because they're on opposite sides. But overall, I mean, either one of them has to step it up, I think, for the other one to match that energy, match the level. So, in this case, I think it has to be Cecilio just because he is older. He is our DP signing. So I think he has to be more of a role model for Redes. And then, because I mean, Redes and Cecilio were doing great in Guarani. I mean, they're putting in goals, they're making good plays, and we're not really seeing that right now. So I know it's there, but again, I think Cecilio just needs to step it up, and then that's gonna make Ronnie,
We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. And I mean, I guess we kind of covered a good amount of the Austin FC versus LA game. But before we close out this whole segment chapter, we want to send some shout outs. We want to send a shout out to the FC pod guys. Shout out to Josh out there treating us
It was great
out there. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
Gave us the scarf. It was pretty cool. It was almost the reason why we got into a fight outside of the stadium, but we won't get into that. It's still an ongoing case, and investigation is being.
No, but yeah, but shout out FCFC pod. Man.
I'm just kidding, but shout out to them. Shout out to La Murga, Los Verdes for showing
being
up
out
out there.
there,
It
man.
was
That was
a fun
amazing.
time.
It was amazing.
It was a really badass time. And shit, closing statements. We're gonna move into Colorado now. So
Yeah, next game.
Colorado, let's go.
Next.
Moving on to the next topic. Colorado versus Austin, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing we wanted to get into on this, and I want to start off with you, B, is will Wolf make any changes? Starting 11, Colorado Rapids. Couldn't even beat Dallas, by the way. Played Dallas 0-0. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Does Wolf need to make any changes to this starting 11?
I don't think he needs to maybe introduce Zanny in as left back. Maybe, right? Okay.
Zanny.
At the back.
I like Zanny. Zanny.
I think our midfield will start the same. Pereira, Toto, and Ring. I think that's it.
Yeah,
And then
sure.
maybe at the
That's the
front,
midfield right
I would probably give Gallagher a run for Husin. You know what I mean?
Husin is my boy, but he didn't show.
Yeah.
No,
And
but
he's a much
no.
bigger guy too.
He didn't do bad though. He
didn't do bad.
He had
Yeah.
opportunities. He just didn't finish, bro. He was unlucky, honestly. He was unlucky.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying
Yeah.
he should start over. I'm just saying potential changes.
Okay.
You might see
Potential?
that. Yeah, Redes I think will start Cecilio same. So Gallagher, Zanny coming in maybe. That's what I see.
I agree with B. I agree with B.
Unless Josh wants to just say, "Hey, fuck it, let's just see what what he did with Houston Dallas."
Nah, he better not do that bullshit and bring up Berhalter. He better not bring up Berhalter because, bro, I know a lot of people have been saying to me in private. I'm not gonna share their names. They're fans, and they're saying that Berhalter, what has he done to be on this team? Lil Berhalter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Berhalter and Lil Wolf. What have they done? Have they even
not
shown
gonna do
promise
anything.
anywhere for them to be on this team, bro?
That's the coach's
You know what
son.
I'm
That's
saying?
all you
So,
gotta do.
Coach's son. That's it. Coach's son. That's
Yeah.
it. That's really all it is. But we don't want to spend much time talking to them. They talking on them. They're gonna have their time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna shine sooner or later. But Primo, does there need to be any changes for this 11 coming up?
Honestly, I mean, like B was saying, I would like to see Zanny on the left side instead of Sweat. But overall, I think it's a good team. It's a good starting lineup, and I think it will do good against Colorado Rapids. Even if he does start Sweat, I would probably prefer that he gives Zan a little bit of more minutes just to make it a difference. I mean, if we're either still tied or down, but overall, I think it's gonna stay the same. Honestly,
I think it is gonna stay the same because we were talking about this earlier too. Can this 11 get any stronger, bro? I think the only position is left back. What do you think, Melo, on that? Can this team get any stronger
Left back.
from like what we got?
No,
Just left back.
left back. And
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Wolf, listen, bro. If you're listening,
He's
He's listening.
you
I know
saw
he's listening.
Wolf.
I
You
know
saw
he's
what we
listening.
saw.
Look into the camera, bro.
Wolf, you saw what we saw.
You saw it,
right?
You saw him.
Zanny came in straight up dynamic on that left wing,
I say it's over for Sweat.
and
It's over.
I think so too,
It's
bro.
now it's sober.
Hey,
Now it's
it's
sober. Now it's sober. Now it's sober.
Hey, it is over. Hey, you're right, Melo. It is over for him. It is
I
over.
think so, bro. I think so.
I think so. Too,
Hey, but Wolf, Ben is Wolf's guy, bro. That's his guy.
That's
bro.
his
So,
guy.
so don't be surprised if you see him start next game, bro. Don't
Okay,
be
but hold on.
surprised.
In all honesty, though, he could start next match because Colorado Rapids tied 0-0 versus FC Dallas. We put 2 away. Well, we put 3 away against FC Dallas. Cecilio was cooking defenders against FC. So Cecilio could have a redemption game Saturday. So we're gonna wait for that. You know, it's gonna be interesting.
Now that the first game is over with, all the pressure, all this playing against LFC, now you can calm your nerves and play a better opponent, and let's get it.
I did also want to add, I'm liking that Gallagher is getting some love, like from Twitter, because I really did like his movement.
Yeah, he did.
He's quick, he's pacey.
Paced.
He was way more lively than
he
Houston.
almost got us.
He almost got us
Yeah,
that
he
goal,
did.
dude.
Good save by that keeper, by the way.
Yeah,
He made 2 good saves.
Yeah, so I think I wouldn't mind giving Gallagher a shot, dude.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
agree.
mind either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind either. For real.
Bro, and I had it written down on here, dissect Colorado's game versus FC Dallas. But bro, I literally watched the highlights whenever we did like the first 5 minutes of this podcast. Bro, I feel like throwing up, bro.
Oh,
I got nauseous of the shite that I saw on the fucking screen. Yeah, it's shite. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you saying? We're gonna go in there.
I'm saying we're gonna go over there. And we're gonna take him to the room, and we're gonna give him a good time.
And I agree with that.
We're gonna give him a good time.
I agree with that.
We're gonna give him a good time, and I'm
that,
gonna just go ahead and step. No, you know what? I'm gonna pass this very special moment to my boy Bali because I want to say sorry for doubting you. I want to say sorry for doubting you.
Hey,
sorry,
I
out of
apologize. Everybody apologize.
Bro,
to me.
listen
I told
to
you.
me. Listen to me.
I told you.
Listen to me. Saturday night, after the game was over, I couldn't go to sleep. I literally went back and I watched that moment when I asked you in the video, I was like, Bali, prediction on the pod. And you said, literally, I quote, 2-0 defeat. And I was like, what? So my bad, bro.
You know,
My fault. Tell us, bro.
Eres un brujo, bro.
Tell us.
I'm never wrong, bro. I don't lie, bro. everything I say is the truth.
So let me ask you something.
Everything I say
Let
is
me
the
ask you
truth.
something. Let me ask you something. Score prediction for Colorado Rapids.
We went 2-1. We went 2-1.
Vamos.
We went
Go
2-1.
put your money
We
down.
went 2-1.
Get a second
We went
mortgage
2-1.
and put 2-1 for
We went 2-1.
bro.
Bobby
Buy some fucking Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Sell it.
2-1.
And then put it
Put it
on
down.
2-1 ATX. win
Take
over
a loan
Colorado.
out. Get a mortgage, like he said. Get a fucking loan. I don't care. 2-1.
Now goals, I don't know. I don't know about goals. You know, I don't know about goals.
That's
You know, it could be
extra.
anybody.
That's
It could be
extra.
anybody. It could be anybody.
Yeah. What do you
All
think,
right,
H?
2-1.
Did you say your prediction?
I haven't, bro. I
What-
haven't. Thank you for asking. Score prediction. Well, I said that we were going to take him to the room and we are going to show him a good time.
Yeah, you already know.
So
how good of a time?
I implied we were going to win. So the fact that we said goals haven't been our problem. LAFC was the only team to shut us out, if I'm not mistaken, correct? We've scored in every pre-match game except in every preseason match game. And then come the regular season, they kept us out.
Yeah.
You know, we're coming from a good run of goals. Everybody's been scoring. We said that goals weren't going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I still think that. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick to my guns. I feel like today was kind of just shaky nerves. We came into a big stadium, played against versus LA. We came into a big place, played against a big club. But we're going to go into Denver. We're going to have a lot of fans. And it meant a lot to the players that the fans showed up in that little tiny section.
Yeah.
Shout out to those Verdes that were up there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that was making noise in there because they appreciated it to the max. So the players are going to have fans there in numbers. And I feel like that's going to hype them up. Colorado is going to get trumped. And we're going to take the win. I'm going to say 3-1. We might concede.
Yeah, I think we will concede.
But I think if we do concede, it'll be off of a corner because our marking has been bad. Pochettino lost his man and gave LAFC a free header that we got lucky went off the post.
Oh, that's right.
And I want to say that we're going to concede either off of a set piece or off of a corner kick or off of a defensive mistake. I don't think that we're going to I don't think that they're going to outplay us or outmasterclass us, nothing like that. I think we're going to go out there and we're going to show them boys the real Texas hospitality and how we get the fuck down.
Yeah.
That's what I had to say on that. Thanks, thanks for asking, B. I actually had to let that out. I had to let that out. You know, I ask everybody questions, but nobody asked me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you, thank you,
I got
thank
you,
you.
bro.
My
I got
bad,
you,
G.
bro.
So I mean, we have score predictions, Primo. Did I get yours?
What do
No,
you
not
think?
yet.
Primo?
No. I'll probably say 4-1 because I think it's gonna be a good. I'm gonna say 4-1.
Chill, primo.
I'm gonna say 4-1 because I really see us having a really good game against Colorado. There's a lot of us going out there. We're definitely gonna bring the noise. And dude, Colorado has issues filling up their stadium.
Yeah.
So I have a good feeling that you're gonna hear us a lot more out there. The team is already liking it. You know, we're gonna. Colorado had a bad game against Dallas. 0-0. I mean,
0-0.
that's
Nil,
come
nil.
on. So I really think we're gonna bring it this time. There's definitely gonna be goals, and I agree with you, H. I think they're gonna score on us, but it's gonna be something dumb. It's gonna be like a defensive mistake or a deflection or something off a corner. But I don't think they're gonna outplay us at all.
I like that. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna show them what's up, right?
We are.
Right, Bali?
They're not ready for us. That's all I'm gonna say. They're not ready for us. They're not ready. And you gonna see me in the stadium. Dale, 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 hosti. Dale, 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 oh. That's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see me like that going crazy.
Bro, and good, bro, I love how this smooth transition went because guess who's going to be there? Guess who's going to have boots on the ground? The whole team is flying out there. Well, pretty much the whole team. Almost. A couple people are not going to go, but a lot of us are going to be out there.
For sure.
I'm going to be
Core
out
of
there.
We Are Awesome TV will be out there.
B's going to be out there.
Yeah.
My boy Bali, the superstar, is going to be out there. We're going to have our producer right there.
Oh,
Boom.
Marcelo?
Melo's going to be there
Yes,
with
sir.
us.
Down.
Primo's going with us. It's going to be a movie out
It's gonna
there.
be a movie,
Just
for
how we
sure.
brought you that concept from LA, which I hope you liked.
Yeah.
We've been getting some good numbers. People have been saying some good stuff about it. We're going to be out there in Denver. Like I said, boots on the ground. We're gonna probably link up with some people out there, possibly Chris Bills. You know what I'm saying? Just like how we did in LA. It's gonna be great. Well, I'm not gonna say any more, but we're gonna have some good stuff for you guys.
Exciting.
And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for doing everything that you do. You know, the likes means everything. The comments, the fan questions you send in, which we're gonna get to in a bit. Fan questions at the end of the podcast. Stick around. We got some good ones, right, B?
Oh, we got
We
some
went
great
over them.
fan
We went
questions.
over the fan questions.
We
and
had
they
to
were
narrow
great.
it down.
We
man. It
literally,
was so
bro,
good.
we literally got 30 fan questions, bro. 30.
We had to narrow
We
it
had to
down.
narrow it down.
Ooh,
We had to
damn.
narrow it down. So shout out to y'all for those fan questions. It means a lot. And this
Yeah.
content is for the fans.
Yeah.
And that's what We're Austin TV is, bro. It's something by the fans, for the fans, pretty
yeah.
much.
By the
You know what
fans,
I'm
for
saying?
the
Yeah.
fans is
Facts.
You could've
Facts.
just- yeah.
Facts. You know, we literally hit it on the head. You know, so, I mean, closing statements on Colorado boys. Anything else y'all want to say?
I mean, I hope we win. I hope it's an entertaining game. And if you see us out there, show some love.
Yeah, show some love.
Yeah.
Show some love. Here I can plug in real quick before you guys say anything you need to say. Versus the Kansas game. Kansas City game versus Austin FC. We're going to be linking up with Oak Army, SG.
Let's go.
We're going to be out there. We're going to go to some pizza place. We're going to put that information out there. We're going to be out there with the camera, the microphone, getting y'all's fan interviews. You know, a lot of people liking that.
Showing love, yeah.
A lot of people
Broncos
liking
people
that.
showing love.
A
We
lot
want
of
to show
people
love
showing
back.
love.
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out New
That's what's up.
Braunfels. Shout out New
Yeah.
Braunfels.
And if you ever see us out there with the microphone and the camera, just come up to us and we'll put you on the mic.
Yeah, for
We'll
sure.
tell us what you want to say
If
about
you have
Austin
if
FC.
you have some stuff you've been wanting to say about any of these players or the
Yes.
club that you want people to know, if you see
Yes.
us out there, come
please,
through.
Please,
Yeah.
we would love
Flagrant.
to. We would love it.
Get flagrant.
Yeah.
We would
Don't
love
be
it.
shy.
Melo and Primo, y'all got and Bali, y'all got anything else to say about LAFC and Colorado?
No.
Good.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much good. I think we're definitely excited for the Colorado game. We'll put LA in the past. I mean,
LAFC got.
yeah.
got
I mean,
lucky from it.
yeah. We're definitely looking forward for Colorado. We're all gonna be there. It's gonna be exciting. So we're definitely ready to see everybody out there.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna get you some interesting stuff, some crazy stuff that's
Global
going on in the
stuff.
world.
Hey.
Güey, yo.
Something that can change football forever, bro.
Bro, no lo puedo creer, güey. No lo
Relax,
puedo creer.
relax,
güey.
Bali, relax,
No lo puedo
Yeah.
creer, bro.
relax.
Believe it,
So-
believe it, bro. Believe
Monumental
it.
things are about to happen in this next segment, so stay tuned. We're gonna come back with the Super League controversy. So be right back. Let's go. Thank you for checking out the Top Flight podcast. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the page if you enjoy the content. Once again, check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for checking us out here at the Top Flight podcast. Enjoy.
Welcome back to the show. So now we're gonna shift gears and we're gonna talk about the Super League. I mean, it's been all over social media.
Crazy.
You can't log in and on Instagram or
crazy.
anywhere. It's crazy, bro. All the podcasts, all the content you're gonna see online is about the Super League. So for those of you that don't know what it is, essentially what happened is it's 12 European clubs opted out and created their own competition, their own league, I guess, with all these 12 clubs in Europe. So it's just what they're gonna have is a total of 20 teams. 5 get invited or they qualify, and then there's gonna be 15 members or founders that won't get relegated and they'll just stay in the league. And what they're gonna have is 2 groups of 10. Right, they're gonna play a home and away games, and then the top 3 of each group advance to the quarterfinals. And then the 4th and 5th place, they're gonna play in a playoff game, a 2-legged affair, and to complete the quarterfinals of this new competition. And it's essentially gonna take over the Champions League. And I mean, it's insane that this is happening, bro. It's like such a huge change to European football. It's just like it's insane. What do you think, Melo?
I'm gonna be controversial, dude. I like it. I like the
Oh,
idea behind a
shit.
Super League because ultimately we already have a Super League. It's called the Champions League. The same teams win it. The same teams are in the competition. The same teams are in the quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. It's the same thing, but now the super teams get to have more say in what happens in this competition. They're out of the UEFA, FIFA rules, which FIFA and UEFA absolutely hate, and they're like shitting themselves right now because this could, like you said, this could change the game forever. And I've been saying this for a long time. Guess what this resembles? What league does it resemble?
The MLS.
MLS.
Yeah, American
This
League.
format is king. In the modern age of sports, you gotta have control. You can't have these billionaires have investments that are gonna go to shit in 6 months. So to me, like, this is the future. Like, this is, like, honestly, do I want to see Messi play in this fucking shitty ass field, you know, with against Almeria or whatever? And like, I want to see Messi play against Marcelo and Varane and Boateng and like all these top players week in and week out. Give me the best competition. The fans are gonna win. That's all I gotta say about this one, bros.
Yeah. And to play devil's advocate to that, but what about the cons of all this? You know what I mean? What about the negative effects on the smaller clubs? It's like saying
bro.
the
You gotta think
rich,
about that too.
the rich are sitting around the rich table and they're like, how can we do our own shit, not have rules, and make even more money? So they did that, and then the clubs at the bottom who are owned by the clubs or their owner isn't rich and investing, all these bottom tier clubs are essentially fucked. They're fucked.
Yeah.
You know, they'll never have that opportunity, that chance. I mean, look, football was messed up and inflated by money before the Super League even was the idea. You had an owner with billions and billions of dollars buy a club and then inject his own money into that club, purchasing the best players, the maximizing the contracts, the sponsorships, and just trying to grow forcing his plant to grow quick and be the badass plant. And that's been affecting the game. And now the people that were trying to stop that and put rules in place so it doesn't happen are going to be out of the question. And now these big clubs are going to be their own bosses, essentially. And
Yeah. I trust them.
yeah.
Crazy.
That's the thing. Like, I trust them. Dude, fuck UEFA. What about the financial fair play? Like, where was that at?
They lost to Man City over a technicality. You know what I mean?
Money talk.
You know what I'm
Plus,
saying?
they make these rules, but they can't really, like, okay, they can try to enforce it because all the clubs want their teams to be in that competition, right? So that's how they would enforce a law. If you fuck with us, you won't be able to get a piece of this money, right? So with them out of the picture, the money is for them to decide where it goes. It doesn't have to go through all these people in offices for UEFA and the FIFA that dictate all this. They have a control over the sport. Now the sport is going to be controlled by these 12 clubs, essentially 15 if 3 more are to be announced.
What do you guys think?
Bro. I've been thinking about this all day, bro, since I've seen it, right? And we just saw that Florentino went on El Chiringuito.
Florentino, by the way, is the
Es el
chairman.
mero mero,
Es el
güey.
mero mero,
Es el
güey.
mero mero, güey.
Él es el mero mero de la liga. He's
No,
the
you
best.
are-
He's the chairman of the league.
Hey, to be fair though, I did hear que los americanos, los owners americanos,
American owners.
they they were the ones with the vision. They bought and they're like, and they kind of got everybody together and kind of like, hey, what do y'all think? And then everybody's like, okay.
Does fucking
That's what
Precourt
I
have
heard.
something to do with this? Precourt has something to do with this. I know he does. Precourt has something to do with this, bro. But look, getting back to the topic.
He's trying to get Austin FC to be in the league.
I like that. Getting back to the topic. You guys know me. Real Madrid runs through my veins. Florentino's leading this project. I think he's getting credit for kind of like masterminding it or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I know that I do not like the fact that the Real Madrid presidential elections were just held. And then this announcement came 2 weeks after we elected him again. Florentino is a great president. We owe him a lot of our recent history. He's probably one of the greatest club managers of all time. Well, club presidents of all time.
Yeah.
Like, that's just facts. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
put Real Madrid
So he's
on the
obviously
map.
a smart football businessman.
Yes.
Yeah, he knows his
yes.
shit.
Yeah.
For sure. Because after, all those crazy signings, Luis Figo, David Beckham, Zidane, Florentino, he was the one that made all that. He literally kicked off the whole project con Luis Figo, bringing him from Barcelona, building around him. You know what I'm saying? So we owe a lot to him. But this, like I said to you guys earlier, I'm in and I'm out. Because to me, one of my main concerns was the fact that we were going to erase the Champions League history from the club. Because we were talking earlier, that UEFA was saying that they were going to take the cups away.
Diminish the.
They were gonna take all that history, all those all those beers that we drank, the celebration, the cuss words that we said to each other when one team lost to another team, the money we lost, the money we won.
They took your biggest fan weapon, the third team.
Yes. All the biggest achievements, everything. The fact that we won 3 Champions Leagues in a row.
Bro, that's why this
For
is
what?
so big.
But then, amen. Amen. Amen, brother.
Wait, hold on.
Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Like I said, I'm not out. I'm not in, but I'm more in, brother.
Why?
I'm in because, Florentino Perez es el mero mero. Shout out to Florentino Perez. Thank you for carrying the fucking torch. It's not over yet. The show goes on. The show. See, B definitely put it into everybody's view. Florentino Perez is literally laying the legacy for the next 100 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's literally financially securing Real Madrid forever.
Insane, bro.
Forever.
This is
We're
insane.
literally gonna be good forever until it lasts. And then my other club is in it too, Arsenal. So it's a win-win. Let's get it. Give me the money. Where's the check? Where do I sign?
What about Arsenal?
Where do I sign?
What about Arsenal is elite, bro? Okay, you can't fuck with me, bro. Right now, if that league started right now, Arsenal are gonna be bottom table, negative 106 goal differential, bro. They are so lucky to be. If this league was started 2-3 years from now, they probably wouldn't even made the cut, bro. They just hung on, bro. They were destined for a fucking championship, bro, with the owner that they had. This, oh my God, they got a free ticket to becoming the Arsenal that they once were, bro.
I want to hear from Bali and then Primo.
I know. I have a question to you, and I want you to answer.
All right.
B, joining this competition, does that give us how much money does that give us?
I think it's 425 million just for accepting.
I think it's between 100 to 300 million for accepting, but your income that is gonna be made being off this league could rise up to $3.5 billion, bro.
Jesus.
So from a club, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's the fucked up part about it is how come Arsenal get to join this league, and essentially if you give Arsenal two to 3 years of being in this league, creating that much revenue, in 2 to 3 years time, they'll be able to afford whoever the fuck they want. Give me the best left back, give me the best center back. You know what? Fuck my staff. Let's hire this badass dude that knows how to do shit.
And we'll still Arsenal, make bad signings.
Well, whatever they do, they'll have the liberty to bring in top quality players. They'll have a bag every year.
But you know why though?
Any good club, 2 to 3 years of being in this league is gonna be elite, bro.
You know why though?
The money.
Let them know, bro. Let them know, bro.
Why?
Let them know, bro.
Why?
Crunky out, bro.
Nah, bro.
Crunky out.
Yeah, bro. Crunky out, bro.
I want his head on a pike, blood.
Doesn't matter.
I want his head on a pike.
Y'all are one of the founding clubs, you lucky fucking bastards.
So no more FA Cup?
Y'all don't deserve to be in this league.
No more FA Cup?
No,
Bro, we love the FA Cup, bro.
I love the FA.
We love the FA Cup, bro. We love the FA. I love the FA Cup, bro.
Honestly, if I woke up this morning or woke up whenever that announcement broke and Arsenal were in that list, I would have been like, hell yeah, bro, fuck it.
Nah,
you
bro,
know what I'm
okay,
saying? But
yeah,
Arsenal,
yeah.
what? I don't want to. No. No, what the fuck? No, bro. They're mid-table, bro.
Hey, there's a reason why.
To
because
West Ham, to Leicester, all these other clubs.
It is a slap to no.
It's
I do agree with you. I do agree with you.
Who are they?
No, yeah, it is true, but let's agree. B does make a point, bro. You know, that is kind of like a slap in the face to all those
Arsenal
teams.
needs to thank? Not Kroenke, not all this bullshit. Troops, bro. AFC TV media, bro.
Arsenal Fan TV?
Bro, bro. Because the club generates so much money of having such a big fan base globally, they're considered one of the biggest clubs probably in the world, bro. Yeah, their audience is insane. That's what revenues the money. That's why, bro, you gotta make money.
Bro, but before them, the club is, bro, it's history, bro. You know, that's why. And the fan base is global, bro. Global, bro. The fan base is global,
Take
bro.
away nothing from the success, but they weren't nowhere near that success, or even showed tracks of going to that success.
Yeah, that is true.
Bro, look at Aubameyang. They gave him the bag, and look at him. That's don't you learn? Don't you learn from your signings, bro? Don't you learn giving back?
He looks like Travis Scott. Chill out.
He
looks like Travis Scott. Leave him alone.
Bro, if you're a player making millions of dollars living in London, bro, England, London, right?
London,
Making millions of
London,
dollars.
England, mate.
For one of the top clubs in England or in the world, and the club doesn't no longer want you, and you're getting to an age where like, fuck, I gotta get my money. I don't want to move from London. London's the best. Where do I go? You go to Arsenal, mate.
Hey, that's
you
enough.
You get your bag.
That's enough.
You get your bag,
That's
and
enough,
then you're
bro.
like, fuck it. I'm
That's
in.
enough,
I got
bro.
my bag. I'm
That's
gonna retire
enough.
peacefully.
Fuck off.
That's enough,
Fuck
bro.
off.
Bali, do you have anything to add?
All I gotta
Arsenal,
say is
bro.
that I'm not happy with this, bro. I'm very disappointed.
So you're out of the
It's-
Super League.
It's
You're
it's-
against.
Say it, Bobby.
Bro,
Me
it
da-
just
me-
hurts
me
to
da-
hear
me
that
da-
about Arsenal,
me da
'cause it's
asco,
true.
bro. Me da asco, bro.
It's so
Me da-
true.
I just can't believe like the fact that no more FA Cup, no more. Just imagine
Nah.
that, bro. Just imagine. Just no. Listen. The champion.
Damn, bro, you're gonna make it.
But hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. The champions.
What the bro?
They're gonna remix
Listen
it.
to that. Listen.
They're gonna
Bro,
remix it.
bro.
Lil Durk, Lil Durk,
They're gonna
Lil
mix
Durk
it.
gonna hop in that whole new track.
Bro,
Lil Durk gonna hop
no,
new track.
Bro, we
They're
need,
gonna
bro,
remix
we
it,
need,
bro.
we need that, bro. Bro, come on, bro.
Bro, the clubs
What
need
they're
more
doing-
money.
Wait,
It's not
Hey,
enough
hold
for
on.
them, bro.
Hey, pido la palabra. And I'm gonna ask Primo right after this. Florentino Perez came out and said it, bro. He came out earlier. He was on El Chiringuito. He said that they're doing this because the clubs took so many L's because of COVID.
Yeah.
Everybody got hit by COVID, bro.
Yeah, COVID. Really.
That motherfucker
Everybody got
lying,
hit by
bro.
COVID.
That's
But
a good cover. That's a good cover.
That
to what they're
motherfucker
doing.
lying, bro.
and also, bro, adding to that, even though people saying that this is gonna take away from the leagues and stuff like that, Primo had a good take on this earlier, bro. Whenever we were texting, you sent a voice message on how this was good, bro. So I want you to reiterate and
Yeah.
go in on that, bro.
For people that
Yeah.
are like, nah, they don't.
Hey,
Tell us-
dime,
tell us
dime.
why
Explain,
this
hey,
was-
hey,
this
hey,
could be
explain
good.
that. Explain it to me, Primo. Explain it to me.
You had a good take,
positives,
brother.
the
Explain it
positives.
to me.
Because there is so many positives out of this, and I am absolutely for it. I love the idea. It's game changing. It's gonna change the game forever in a good way. I believe so. Because and I'll explain everything. So, okay, yes, you have these 12, 15 elite teams coming in, making their own league. The founding fathers. Every one of those teams have been in the Champions League final for like the past 10 years. The past 10 years have been made, the Champions League final has been made from two of those teams. So having this league established, it's like Melo said, you're watching a final every other week or however often they play. Why wouldn't you want that as a team? As a Real Madrid fan, I try to watch every game I can. But honestly, the games that excite me more are Champions League games, the Clásico, the Derby, because they're against big teams. I mean, I watched Real Madrid against Elche. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's not as exciting. And it's kind of the same thing with the Champions League too, because in the Champions League, you still kind of have to wait for those really good games until like the quarterfinals, because even in the group stages, you'll have like one or two good games. So I think and then sometimes you have to wait all the way until the final to see those two teams match up. If they get through, yeah.
Which most times they do.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
And so that's what I see this whole thing bringing to the fans. It's like you're getting a really good game, however often, against really good teams. You're seeing them at really good stadiums. That's what they're giving to the fans, I think, and that's what I feel like they're not really seeing right now.
I mean, you could look at it like that. Like, of course, I agree with what you're saying. Of course, from being a football fan, I would like to watch the best team play against the best teams, right?
I don't agree.
But you're kind of like, okay, if you're like that. But now let's think about the people in, I don't know, Belgium and all these other countries that don't get to, like, football is bigger than just the Champions League and the elite clubs, bro. Like, I feel like it's, although I agree with your points, I feel like it's something that's unethical about the fact that the rich are getting together and then the poor will just, hey, fuck it for y'all. You know what I mean? It's just, over the wide scale of football, it affects way more people, I think, negatively than than it affects positive to the rich people. You know what I mean?
Hey, and that's the point, bro. The point is to fight, bro. To fight, and then I fight, and I get a spot in the Champions League, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's the point, güey. Luego
Yeah.
entra un equipo que no trae nada, but it has an opportunity to the Champions League. They go on a run, bro,
Yeah,
and they go to the
exactly.
final, bro. That feeling, bro.
And if you-
bro, that's taken away, bro. That's taken away, bro.
Like Leeds had today in their jersey.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Leeds played today against
That
Liverpool.
was honestly, that was disrespectful, bro. Instead of saying earn it or whatever, they should be saying thank you to Liverpool that they accepted that invite, because now, who knows? Leeds can win the Premier League now. Now that these
They
teams are out of
could,
the
bro.
way.
But are they going to
Yes.
dominate the Super
No.
League? Are they going to be wealthily, you know what I mean? Okay, let's say Leeds win the Premier League. They get invited to the Super League. Okay, you just won the Premier League versus West Ham's, versus the Southamptons, versus the
That's
Evertons.
fair.
All right, bet. You won the Premier League with that competition. Now you're going to jump in the Super League where the top elite clubs play each other and they get better and better. You're going to jump in there and compete with that?
I love that. That's
But
good.
What you give chances to a Leeds that does it like that, competing with the top 3-4 clubs in Europe, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
But that is fucking earning it. That to me is earning it. Like, look.
But
First
okay,
of all,
But
hold
the way
on,
right
hold
now,
on,
the
hold
way
on,
it is
hold
right
on,
now
hold
is
on.
earning it, Melo.
Who
Wait.
gets to dictate who earns it and who doesn't, bro?
Melo,
Themselves?
the people
let me
with
tell you
money,
something.
bro.
Melo,
People
let me-
with money.
The
Melo,
people
let
with
me
money.
tell- Melo, let me tell you something. But the way right now is earning it también, güey. Right now, the
It
way
is,
it is right
it
now,
is.
that's the
It is,
that's
it
the
is.
way to do it.
Very little.
That's
Let
the
me-
way to do it, bro.
That's the way to
Let
do
me
it.
say
That's
two
the
things,
way to
bro.
do it, bro.
Two things. One, that Earn It shirt, that is double standards to the max. That shirt is absolute garbage and it's bullshit because where were you when PSG was bought by these fucking billionaires? Where were you when Abramovich took over Chelsea? Where were you where Man City got oil money?
That's when football changed.
Where the fuck were you, UEFA, you fucking double standard motherfuckers? Shut
Yeah.
the fuck
That's,
up.
That's where they fucking dropped the
Shut
ball.
the for real, dude. Second of all, to me, having a Super League makes it more fair because now you have teams with the same amount of budget, relative, compete with each other. You don't have a Barcelona dominating week in and week out. That's not fair to me. How are these clubs complaining about that? They complain because they're gonna miss money, because
So-
the respective leagues are not gonna have enough revenue, because the big clubs own the engagement. That is it, bro. It all comes down to money. It all comes down to audience. Who has the pants in their relationship? It's the big clubs. And that's where UEFA and FIFA are freaking the fuck out because without Ronaldo, without Messi, without Agüero, Mahrez, whoever the fuck you want, who's gonna watch your World Cup?
Not a lot.
Nobody. So they need to shut the fuck up.
Damn. So you're on that fuck it phase, you know what I mean?
I'm on the fuck it phase, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
It
nah,
just
I don't
sucks
know.
that the
Nah,
people
nah.
that decided who gets to have the golden
agree with
ticket to
that.
glory were themselves. But like you said, it is what it is.
For me.
Yeah.
For me.
I mean, I'm not in or
I-
for or against. It's just
Nah,
too
I'm
much
against
stuff
it.
right now. Bro, the Premier League are supposedly gonna get together, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah.
get together and make a decision on the top 6 clubs. Bro, UEFA is saying that they might even take Chelsea, Madrid, and City out of the Champions League. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're
Big
using.
mistake.
I think they're bluffing.
But what they can do is make it harder for the Super League to start. Whether the
Yeah.
Super League starts, it is. But now they're just gonna make it. They're gonna go out like fuck you. We're
War.
gonna go out. We're gonna kill ourselves, but we're gonna damage you too.
War.
And that's exactly war. So they're gonna go nuclear with the no players to World Cup, nuclear with the year out of the Champions League. That's all they got, bro. That's all they got is they're going nuclear already.
Yeah.
So more things are to come out. You know, more teams are to join the founding fathers. So this is just our initial thoughts, man. It's
Just to be honest, I love the Premier League, bro. I want to see Arsenal play Burnley. I want to see Arsenal play everyone, Fulham, everyone. So I'm begging, bro. I pray that they fix this, bro. Somehow, bro, that they fix this, bro.
There's no turning
Somehow
back.
I pray, bro,
There's
because,
no
bro,
turning
this
back,
changed, bro.
There's no turning
Bro.
back, bro.
Bro.
There's no turning back.
UEFA's a problem, bro. Like, because these teams are saying, hey, we still want to play in our leagues. We just don't want the Champions League. Like, we want to control the Champions League because the same teams are in the Champions League all the time.
And I think it's worse if they let the clubs play in their domestic leagues because now you're competing in the Super League, which only a few can go, and the founding fathers can't leave, but you're also gonna not only gonna dominate that, but you're gonna dominate the domestic leagues. So there is no chance for Leeds to win the Champions League if you have the Super League clubs compete in their club making money, but then also having them fuck around in your club. So now you can't do shit. So I don't
it's
know,
tough.
man.
It's tough.
Okay,
It's tough.
okay. So let's say no Premier League. No.
It's still gonna go on.
Yeah, no. Por eso, but Chelsea, no Premier League.
Okay.
Week in, week out, those teams, Juventus, todo that.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Oh my God, that sounds fucking amazing.
What the
bro.
fuck? What the fuck?
That's what
But
I'm
look,
saying.
What the
look,
bro?
no one is denying. No one is denying the fact that the idea behind it.
Bro, no.
If you close those moral doors about money and about who gets screwed over, if they just told you, do you want to see these clubs play against each other in this league? You'd be like,
Bro.
fuck yes, bro.
Bro,
What's
I
up,
I
bitch?
got a major announcement to make.
What?
Y'all saw how I just left screen, right?
Yeah.
Got my wallet. Guess what I just got, cuz?
What?
happened, bro?
We got tickets to Denver, Colorado! But I only got 3, but I sent you the link on your phone, Melo. We got to get
Alright.
3 more. We got 3 really good seats right in the fucking front, dude.
Let's go.
Right in the fucking front. So, like we confirmed earlier, I'm sorry, but this is a major announcement. We're Austin TV is going to be in the motherfucking building in Colorado. All right, mate. Let's carry on to the Super League, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Yeah, I can't believe what the bro. H, I can't believe what they're saying, bro.
Bro, you can't.
Bro,
hold on, one more thing,
bro,
one more thing.
bro.
There's two sides to this, bro. It's the fucked up side and then the side of the entertainment. The entertainment side is fucking amazing to have the top clubs in the world compete against each other day in day out and compete for a trophy between themselves. But the effects of it, the fact that it screws over smaller clubs and the rich get richer and the poor stay poor, is fucked up. So you're in the middle. It's like a pleasure that's bad. Like, you know what the fuck?
The fact that we won't be able to play the same cups that we've been playing for the past years, that's fucked up. That's what's fucked up about this shit,
I think
bro.
the competitions are still gonna go on, bro.
No, bro, no FA Cup.
You don't know. Would it affect the FA Cup? I'm not sure. It might, bro.
It is, bro. They said it is, bro.
The Premier League is gonna keep going. The Bundesliga is gonna keep going.
Bro, I'm saying, I don't want to see Arsenal play Juve. I don't want to see weekend.
Of course not.
It's not.
Of
It's
course
okay. It's
not.
not even about. It's not, bro. You're talking about we're gonna get a bag regardless. So regardless, I should be happy, right? I should be happy, right? Because I'm getting a bag and I'm gonna give it and I can get Mbappe. I don't want that shit, bro. I don't want that shit, bro.
What do you want? What do you want?
Bro, I
What
want
do
to
you want?
compete. I want to compete. I want to.
You want Arsenal? You want Arsenal to earn it?
I want us to fucking earn it, bro. I want us to fucking earn it, bro. Week in, week out. I want us to fight and get top 4 and go to the Champions League and win that shit, bro.
Okay, let me tell you what. All these championship clubs. What do you think they think of the ownership of Stan Kroenke and all these ownerships of Roman Abramovich, the
Fuck
owner of
him,
PSG?
bro. Yeah,
they're
fuck.
already like, fuck you.
Yeah,
fuck
bro. Me
that.
too, man. Fuck Stan, bro.
So okay,
but, bro,
so it's okay to have like rich owners that spend money, but whenever they get together, like it,
bro, it's just you're about to. Like I said, bro, don't make me sing the song again, bro. I'm not gonna sing it to you again, bro. You already know.
Don't do it.
You know what the new argument is gonna be now that Chris is gonna be gone, Messi's gonna be gone. Sadly, you know what the new argument is gonna be, and we were talking about it earlier. If you want to be the best player in the world, win the Super League.
Yeah. But ultimately, that's what you want, dude.
And
I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not what I
For
want.
me, it's like the NBA. You know, like the best players play in the NBA.
Yeah,
So you know, if LeBron killed it in the NBA,
He's the best in the world.
would it be LeBron if he killed it in some fucking
In the French league.
in the French league? No, nobody
In
gives a
the,
shit about
Spanish
that.
league. Oh, perfect example. Luka Doncic killing it. Spain league.
But can he
killing
do it in the
whole-
NBA?
He is doing it in the NBA.
Oh,
he's carrying Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, okay.
He's actually
yeah,
good.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
actually good.
he really is.
So
He
that's
actually is.
that's a prime showing of how going to the NBA is going to the Super. Is going to the
And
Super
that's
League.
what I mean.
Baseball also. Baseball also. MLB is like the Super League. Think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I hope it all works out, bro.
Enough of the Super League and kind of what it is and shit like that, right? I want to ask y'all this, because it is also a big topic. What is this going to do to the World Cup?
We don't know yet, bro. We don't know yet.
Because players would be banned from the World
That's
Cup.
what FIFA says, but they're fucking bluffing, dude. I highly doubt they would
They can't
ban
afford-
Griezmann, Pogba, Ronaldo,
Would
Messi.
it hurt FIFA sales at the
Oh, it would
World
fuck
Cup?
them up.
Bro, FIFA is
And
shitting
like Florentino
themselves.
Perez said, if we want a World Cup, we'll make a World Cup with just our players, and people will probably want to watch that more than
Hey.
the fucking. They're gonna
Mira,
have this watered down World Cup.
everyone thinks que van a aflojar. Y si no aflojan, bro?
Yeah.
What happened with the World Cup?
They'll
What-
never
what-
do
what-
that, bro.
This is
They'll
like
never
some.
do
No,
that.
por eso. I'm just saying what if.
What if?
This-
Shitty World Cup.
I want to
Hope it all
quote.
works out, man.
I want to quote somebody very important in this whole process. Florentino Perez.
All right.
This is from ESPN FC.
The Godfather, pretty
This
much.
is ESPN FC. He said, "Football must evolve like everything in life. Football has to adapt to the times we live in now. Everything I do is for the good of football. We created this European Super League to save football."
Damn.
I agree.
All I gotta say to that is
I agree.
poison. Poison.
Poison.
Es lo que es eso. Poison.
Poison.
Es lo que es eso.
I agree with
Es lo que es eso, primo. Es lo que es eso. Poison.
Fucking lies.
Come on, bro.
Fucking
Come on.
lies.
Well, what's
Y'all
gonna
can't
happen?
be
What's gonna
serious,
happen to
bro.
the Crystal Palaces
Bro.
of the world?
Okay,
They can fuck off.
The
You-
Napolis
Fuck
of the
Crystal
world.
Palace, bro. They can fuck off,
They
bro.
can fuck off.
Wait, like you as a Madrid fan, you don't want to.
Heartless, bro.
You don't. Hey, you don't.
Fucking heartless, dude.
What about those wars? They like whenever ya play Sevilla y se dan con todo y juegan contra Sevilla y luego cuando juegan contra Villarreal y se dan y todo. What about that feeling? It doesn't matter to you, bro?
Hey, listen to me. Fuck Getafe. I want to rip Tottenham Hotspur up in the Super League. Fuck Ava. Fuck Getafe.
I can't believe
Well, I hope
I'm
it all
tired.
works out, man.
I can't believe you, bro. I can't believe
The
you,
one
bro.
thing
I
that
can't
does
believe
hurt
you.
me, the one thing that does hurt me,
can't
the
believe
one
that,
thing that hurts the most is, I mean, the Champions League is going to be gone, but they're talking about keeping the cups, so we'll still have 13. But I think down the line, people are going to realize that if they work together, they're going to make money, and they're going to eventually have to work with this new Super League. Whether we like it or not, Florentino's right, football is changing. And I think we went in depth on this Super League, brothers.
Yeah. So to end it on a good note, I mean, this is gonna be going on for the next few days.
Bro,
I mean,
we could be here all day,
so
all night.
there's a
bro.
lot more stuff going on. It's a very interesting battle. You know, this is so important because it changes the world football essentially, bro. So this affects everywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean we can go on forever, dude. So I think this is a good point.
This is a good
It's
point
a
to
good point to
pause.
stop it,
It's a good
yeah.
point to pause because we're going to take one more break. And then whenever we come right back, we're going to hit y'all a little quick segment that we're going to like to do from now on here at the Top Flight Podcast is fan questions.
Yeah.
So real quick, we got a lot of questions, about 30 of them. Me and B went through them earlier, chose the best ones. So we're going to go on a break.
Yeah, good questions by the way.
Good questions. So we'll be
So-
right back. Let's go. Thank you for checking out the Top Flight Podcast. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the page if you enjoy the content. Once again, check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for checking us out here at the Top Flight Podcast. Enjoy. Y'all, welcome to the Top Flight Podcast. This segment is the fan question segment. You guys sent them in. We asked, and now we're going to answer the questions you sent in. We're going to choose some of the best ones. There was a lot. So just to get it moving quick, B, I'm going to start off with you. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So, B Patterson24 on Instagram asked, thoughts on the substitutions made by Wolf in the second half?
Oh, I like them. Positive substitutions, definitely attacking. I like that he gave Zanny a couple minutes.
Shout out Zanny.
And him going for the game, positive substitutions. Yeah, I really enjoyed them. I think he did good with those substitutions.
Overall, pretty good, right?
Yeah, really
They
good. Yeah.
Try to go for the game,
Yeah,
which is all we
exactly.
can ask for.
Yeah, exactly. So
Primo, this is from Austins.xi. All right. Shout out to the homie Austins
Shut up.
11. After Kolmanich's performance, Zanny, should he start over Sweat?
I think so. I was actually kind of surprised that he didn't start this game, but just the minutes that he got, really good performance. So I really do hope he starts next game, for sure.
All right. Moving on to Bali. Bali, this is from Matthew_Woods_. Shout out to this dude. He shows us hella support. He's always saying good things about Nick Lima. And he asked a question about Nick Lima.
Oh, cool.
And he says, what's your opinion on Nick Lima? Is he overrated or is he not? And do you expect him to have a long career with Austin?
Super long career. Super long.
Super
I want to see him here for a long time. What I see of him, impressive. And fuerte, macizo también. Está fuerte. I like him, man. I like Nick Lima. I want to see him here for a long time.
Okay. I actually like Nick Lima too.
I like him a lot.
I like it a lot too. Mello, your question, you ready?
Hit it.
Your question was, do you think there are any weaknesses in the lineup and how would you fix it?
100% left back, like Primo was saying.
Damn.
I mean, look, nothing against Ben Sweat. I just think that Zanny, I think Wolf, what he did was just give him this test. He just put him in there. Obviously, he performed well, and I think moving forward, this will allow Zanny to be left back. He's a more dynamic, faster player, which will allow Cecilio to maybe drift more centrally, which means that he can, work on what I've been stressing so far, which is that lack of creativity, that lack of spark, and that can ultimately unlock defenses, and that could absolutely change our entire dynamic moving forward.
I'm going to ask you one more, Mello, because you're on a roll.
All right.
This is from Edwin. Shout out to my boy Edwin, 7_. He asked a question about the subs, and
Yeah.
I want to get your opinion on this. What did you think about the subs? You think they were the right ones to make?
I think considering that Redes had a knock, I think that Stroud came in because of that. I don't think Wolf would have changed Redes if he wasn't hurt. And ultimately, considering that, all the subs that he made were spot on, in my opinion, especially Gallagher for Husen. Like I said earlier on, I want to see more Gallagher. He had more dynamic movement, and I feel like that suits our style of play better.
Okay. And this one is from this one's for you, B. It's from Matt G1314. He said, "Do you think Romagna improved from his first encounter against an MLS team?"
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I know Romagna an apology for saying that he wouldn't start the first game for this game right here. So very impressed with him. Very, very impressed with him. Man, compared to his preseason games, a lot better. And I'm just excited for him, for what he can do against Colorado. And yeah, potential there.
Primo, this is one of the last questions for you. You ready? And then I'm going to go with you, Bale. This is from Nelson031077. He asked us in Spanish. He said, "Necesitamos un central como nuestro siguiente DP. Do we need a defender as our next DP signing?"
See.
Sí.
Sí,
Sweet.
Oui.
Nah, see, we do, bro, because the goals were definitely lacking. We need someone secure to really put it behind the net. Husen and Gallagher, I mean, they're good, but no goals in the first game. I don't think I've seen too many goals from Husen either. So I think that would be a good.
All right. And last but not least, we're going to close this amazing podcast with your boy Bali. You ready for the last question?
Dímelo.
This is from RPR the second. Shout out to that man. He sold me a lucky Real Madrid jersey. And he was out there in LA. He asked,
Shout out to
from
him.
preseason to game one, how do you feel? Do you see any differences?
Wow, that's a good question.
It's a good question. I like it.
I do see us playing a lot different now. I think that now that we got our feet wet in the MLS, we can see. And honestly, we didn't play bad against LAFC. Entonces, yeah, I see us playing a lot better than the beginning, you know. And also, we did play against a bunch of like OKC and those the Valley. So we smashed those teams. San Antonio, we smashed those teams. It was only the Dallas game that we kind of struggled and showed weakness, but against LAFC, we showed that we can get in there, man, and we showed a fight, man. We were just unlucky, but Colorado ain't gonna get lucky, man. We're gonna take.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we're gonna take their heads off.
Scalp them.
No
Curb
doubt
stomp
about
'em.
it. No doubt about it.
Fucking curb stomp them, bro. Just real quick. But hey, thank y'all for checking out the Top Flight Podcast. Wrapping it up. B, you got anything else to say?
I just want to say thanks for supporting the show, for supporting
y'all.
us, giving us likes, and telling people about us. We're growing each episode. We're trying to get better at this. You know, we each have jobs, so we're busy, and we're trying to work our jobs and provide content for you guys. So thanks for the support.
Thank you
Sure.
so much.
Thank you so much.
And with that, we're going to wrap up the podcast episode. This was the LAFC versus Austin podcast episode with the sprinkle of Superliga. Make sure to check us out on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. A bunch of content dropping, like B said. Hella views on it. Add one more. Make sure to review the podcast. That matters a lot. Leave a comment. Let us know what we can work on, what we're doing good. A lot of people have been showing love. And like we said, versus the Kansas game, we will be with Oak Army We're going to be out there with them enjoying that game, little watch party. So if you want to go, check us out, get on the mic, let us know what you feel about Austin FC. So thank you guys, and we're out.
Dale.
Peace.